Alright, so what's up YouTube? This Dante LSX. I'm gonna do a walk around. This is my first video for YouTube. I'm gonna do a walk around on my 1995 BMW 325 IS. I had it since 2017. The car sat for actually 7 years, almost 8 years from the previous owner. It went down for a fuel pump and another issue. He said he was tired of putting money into it. Completely stock when I bought it. Did some modifications over the years. Right now, I got a M bumper. It got damaged in a little fender bender. I'm gonna get a new one of those. M grills, glass headlights with the black housing, smoke corners. Got Apex ARC 8s and 17 by 9.5. The tire size is a 245 40 17. These are just some placeholder tires, so I'm not gonna talk too much about that brand. Also got Willwood brakes, 6 pistons in the front, BC Racing coilovers with Swift springs, 10K in the rear, 12K, no, 10K in the front, 12K in the rear. And 17 by 9.5 all around square setup on the rims and the tires. 4 piston calipers in the rear. I got the brackets from Revolution Brakes and the calipers from Summit Racing, stainless steel lines from Revolution Brakes. I pieced it all together, so I was able to do the front and rear for normally what people can do the front for. So I won with that one. Got the smoke tail lights. I just watched it, so I was like, this is the perfect time to do my first video. Oh yeah, and other modifications too. Front control arms, I got new OEM control arms with polyurethane bushings, and in the rear I got Turner Motorsport rear camber arms to adjust the alignment how I want to. Interior is pretty basic for now. I have some more plans coming for this. For now, we got a Sparco 300mm steering wheel with the Sparco hub. Very nice and smooth. It's a small wheel, but I prefer it to sit a little bit closer to me, so I'm gonna buy a spacer. They got the spacer for like 80 bucks. I'm gonna buy that, and it's gonna bump the steering wheel out closer to me so that it's in a more comfortable driving position. It would sit probably about here. Probably say it'll sit about 1.5 inches closer to me, which is what I want. I'm not really into the quick releases, so I think that'll be perfect for me. Got a Condor Speed Shop shifter and the Kobe wheel shift knob and e-brake boot. Kobe wheels products are nice as hell, and the shifter is nice. It feels perfect. I got this door panel off. I did a window repair. Got the window working now. Typical E36 issues. If anybody else watching this got an E36, y'all already know. That one got another problem too, but it's okay. That one's gonna come off. The plan is to take the door panels off and send those to Kobe Wheel, and the cover part that sits right here, I want to get them reupholstered with the Alcantara with the M stitching, so everything in the interior just flows. And I also redid the headliner in black Alcantara and painted these and installed the LED lights. Oh, the key's not in. So yeah, not too many modifications so far to the car. I got a lot of stuff that's sitting, waiting. No horsepower or engine modifications right now, but you're gonna see why. And you're gonna know why I got that spring rate on the coilovers too. Just getting the car ready for this. I'll show this first. I'll tell y'all what this is in just a second after. You see this. This is an all aluminum 5.3. I believe the engine code is a LM7. Got it out of GMC Envoy. Completely put together, fast LSX intake manifold and fuel rails. Everything fit perfect, looks beautiful. 92 millimeter intake and throttle body. MSD truck wires, and I also went with the Sicky Racing swap kit. So I have the Sicky Racing headers. The welds on that look beautiful. Oh yeah, and I got a low car adjustable dipstick because the oil pan that came on it was a truck oil pan, and this block actually didn't have the hole for the dipstick, so they had to drill a hole for the new dipstick. And instead of getting a factory dipstick, I wanted something nice. The engine looks pretty, so I wanted the dipstick to be pretty too. So I got the low car aluminum dipstick. It's a little tight, but it's nice. Yeah, but back to the headers. CX Racing, they did their thing. It looks great. And it has a V-band outlet to the Y-pipe. Y-pipe's in the box. I was planning on fabricating the rest of the exhaust myself, but when I opened the box and saw all the fabrication on everything that they did, I was like, yeah, I'm going to just go back with CX Racing. Everything looks beautiful. Yep, and internally I got a Texas Speed 228, 232 cam with a 112 lobe separation and hardened push rods, titanium valve springs, and retainers. So it's going to be chopping up the block. It's going to be chopping it up. I love the header fabrication on this side to clear the ABS module. All the other swap kits, you had to relocate the ABS module and remove all the lines, recreate the brake lines. That shit was a pain in the ass to me. I got some knowledge, but that's just a lot. So, but the CX Racing swap kit is the go-to. I would definitely be using their products again. Oh yeah, no spark plugs in here, so these are just in there to look nice. And it has an F-body front engine assembly. I got that bracket kit from LSX Innovations. That was nice. Both the bracket for the power steering pump and for the alternator. Yeah, so this will be going in there very, very soon. The next step is getting the T56 put back together. I got this out of a CTSV, but I had to convert the main shaft, this main shaft, I had to change it over to this main shaft. Because as you can see, the output, where this one is a slip yoke, that one had the 3-pole flange right there, and that wasn't gonna cut it for the swap kit. Needed it to be a F-body. So first time doing it, me and my dad doing it, he helping me out a lot. And this is it, completely disassembled. So all I need now is the keys for the synchronizer for second gear, because he must have misshifted. Whoever had the CTSV that this came out of misshifted second and destroyed the keys out of that. The keys are actually, just thought about it, they're right there. That's the full key. Those are the 2 broken keys. So once I get the keys, I'll be able to put this back together, do the rear end, weld in the subframe reinforcement, polyurethane bushings, a 391 limited slip rear end, and it's gonna be good to go. It's gonna go down for the swap, and hopefully very, very soon, it's gonna have a Chevy heart. So, if y'all are still here, I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe more if you want to see more of the build. I got another build coming real, real soon. But for right now, this one is the one that's taking over. So, yeah.